Hello! So, welcome to Finding Yourself Part 1. Today I want to talk about greedy wants. What does that mean? Greedy wants. What does that sound like? Well, we know what greed is, and we know what wants are. So, some of you know that I was in a relationship a couple years ago. And in my head, I'm like, I'm ready. I want what I see on social media, whether it's a vacation of choice or bucket list vacation or an activity or a boyfriend, husband, or children or something of that nature. I have been wanting certain things more so than before. And slowly, and I do pray every day. I'm very close to God. So my thing is I felt like I was ready for something. And I constantly, my greedy want right now is, sorry, I'm driving. I'm always driving. My greedy want right now is a man in my life. In my head, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm 29 years old. I'm still single. I have no kids. And I don't know what's going on. Like, am I doing something wrong? Am I just finding the wrong people? Like, is it me? Is it them? What is it? And then we get frustrated with ourselves because of whatever reason, whether it's, and sometimes I feel like, okay, well, maybe it's because I'm still a little bit overweight. Like, I'm not finding the right guy, whatever. And I'm not going to settle for less, which we're going to talk about that in a different video. But I don't know what's going on. So I came to the realization, this week that I'm not ready. I think I am, but I'm not. And we need to understand that sometimes things that we want or we feel that we might need, that we're ready. You have this cape on your back, you got a big Superman S on your chest, and you're like, I'm ready to do this, but you're not. So I had to come to that conclusion this week that, you know what, hey, I'm not ready. And there's so many reasons why. For a long time, I felt the need to show off my body to get a man. I felt the need to sleep with someone soon enough for him to love me, or buy him things, or do certain things that a woman shouldn't or wouldn't normally do, because I thought that's what you needed to do to find love or have love. But that's not the case. So that's my greedy want right now. And I guess my message is, sometimes we have people come into our lives to guide us and to give us advice, constructive criticism, and kind of show us like, hey, this is the route that you want to go, and it's possible. Because I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that girl that's like, hey, here's a coconut show, or hey, here's an ass cheek, love me, this and that. Like, I don't want to be that person. And I thought that that's, what you had to do, or what what you might need to do in order to get someone to show you some sort of attention, or, love on you, or be affectionate, or anything like that. When realistically, I know in my head that's not the right thing to do. But I'm like, okay, doing this isn't working, so I need to do things maybe this way. That's not it. So my point is that listen to those around you. Observe, slow it down, definitely slow it down, and stop being so greedy. What you might want right now, you're not ready for, and that's okay. And you will be ready at some point. Don't sit here and say, well, it's never going to happen. It's never going to this and that. No, because that's not the case. I'm going through something. I'm still going through something. I'm healing from certain things. And I'm just not ready. And I've accepted that. So if you ever like feel the need to, you know, express that you want something and you're eager about it, and then you get angry and, you know, all this stuff, like, don't, because you're not ready. You're not ready. Your mind's not ready. Your body's not ready. And your heart's not ready. Because maybe something's going to happen where, you know, you're going to rush something and then it doesn't work out, and then you're back at square one. And that's the worst thing that you could do to yourself, is in the process of, you know, recovering and healing from something in the past, is, you know, you go through something and then boom, you're back at square one. That is the worst. Trust me. I know. Ding. So anyway, greedy wants. Take it easy, be patient, and listen to those around you, and be humble. So anyway, that is part 1. Bye.